Good afternoon. My name is Keith Reno with the Reno Lending Team of Prospect Mortgage, the nation's largest privately held direct lender. This important mortgage update is brought to you by Tracy Tofty with Patrick Lopez and Associates here at Keller Williams VIP Properties. Please allow me to share 5 key pieces of information that you need to know if you're in the market looking to buy real estate, whether you're a first-time home buyer or an investor. As well as I will update you on what is currently happening with the home buyer tax credit. It may not just be for first-time home buyers any longer. First, let me briefly touch on interest rates. Interest rates remain in the low 5% range. Over the next 3 to 6 months, do anticipate rates gradually moving upwards. And after the first quarter of 2010, expect a fairly significant increase when it comes to our interest rates. For more information on what economic factors are going to cause that effect, please feel comfortable contacting me direct. I will leave my number at the end of this message. The second thing I want to discuss is a home loan guideline change that is set to occur December 12th. What's going to change is an allowable debt-to-income ratio on a given home loan. Currently, on an FHA loan, an allowable debt-to-income ratio is 55%. On a conventional loan, 65%. What does that mean? One's total debts can be approximately 55% of one's gross monthly income. And what's going to happen December 12th is that debt-to-income ratio will be reduced to 45%, 50% with strong compensating factors. So what does this mean to a potential home buyer? This means that if you are currently pre-approved for a $400,000 home loan, and that is with a ratio of 55% debt to income, and now ratios are reduced to 45%, your buying power will be decreased by approximately 20%. So if you're pre-approved for $400,000, more like $340,000 after December 12th. So due to the fact that interest rates are going to gradually move up, as well as debt to income ratios are going to be reduced, now is the time to go out and buy real estate and obtain that property you would like yourself and your family to move into. The third thing I want to discuss is the tax credit. The tax credit was passed by our Senate and has not yet been passed by Congress. Hopefully they will pass it within the next week or two. What's proposed is an extension of the $8,000 tax credit from December 1st to April 30th. You will need to open escrow by April 30th and close before June 30th. They're going to give you 60 days to close that transaction. So we have roughly another 6 months or so. As well as what's proposed is a $6,500 tax credit for move-up buyers. Folks that have owned their owner-occupied residence for the past 5 years may have the opportunity to receive a $6,500 tax credit on their upcoming owner-occupied purchase. As well as a significant change with this credit that's proposed is an increase in one's allowable income. Currently, if you are single, filing your taxes as an individual, your income to receive the full credit cannot exceed $75,000. If you are married filing your taxes jointly, that limit is doubled at $150,000. What's proposed is that they increase that limit to $125,000 for an individual filing their taxes and $225,000 if you are married filing your taxes jointly. So this is going to open up some doors for the that $100,000 income to $200,000 range to obtain this tax credit. Lastly, I want to address the real estate market. A normal real estate market has approximately a 5-month supply of homes. What does that mean? In a given area, let's say for example the Santa Clarita Valley, if 300 homes sell within an area, there should be approximately 1,500 homes listed on the open market available for a potential home buyer to go purchase. The U.S. housing market has a surplus. Currently, we're at about a 7-month supply. Now, this is not the case throughout Santa Clarita Valley, San Fernando Valley, the Palmdale Lancaster area, the Antelope Valley, and the greater Los Angeles community. It's not the case because we have a lack of inventory. Again, a normal market has about a 5-month supply. Depending on the area, throughout LA County, we're at a 1.5 to a 2.5 month supply. So that makes it very competitive for a home buyer to have your offer accepted. So now more than ever, it is extremely important that you work with a local, reputable professional that networks with other local professionals, giving you every opportunity to find a property and have your offer accepted. You will receive that with Tracy Tofty, as well as my team, the rental lending team of Prospect Mortgage. Now, I strongly encourage you to plan ahead. That is the most important piece of advice I can give to you. Plan ahead. I am available to help you discover your loan options, look at different scenarios. Please feel comfortable using me as a resource to look in to see if purchasing a home makes financial sense for you. As well as Tracy is absolutely available to answer any questions or your concerns when it comes to buying or selling real estate. You can contact Tracy direct, and let me grab her number here. Tracy's direct line is 661-714-8866. 661-714-8866. My direct line is 661-290-3817. We're here to help, and thank you very much for spending a couple of minutes with us. We hope you found this insightful. Thanks. Bye-bye.